Goes Pilbara Song, rider wearing a white cap. Stablemate there of Norwich. Red light is on top of the gates, flashing away. Racing as well, or Chiller got the best of the start. Missing it, however, is She's a Classy Chicks towards the back end of the field. Pilbara Song defending, go back as well. War Pipes had gathered speed, and War Pipes is rushing through to go to the front soon after the start from Pat's Got Sass. The favourite fired up there quickly into second spot. Norwich is pushing up on the inside of the next spot. I'm Not For Sale, who's up there fourth, but a little wide. A length and a half toward Chiller, which is angled away from the fence. Queen's Gift outside of it. They're being followed by She's a Classy Chicks, which has made up ground on the inside. Come to Me defending her back there, and a clear last is Pilbara Song. Coming around the home turn, they'd straightened at the 300, and over on the inside War Pipes is the leader. Won't be for too long though, as this great big filly ranges up. Pat's Got Sass, and as they went past the 150, Pat's Got Sass just absolutely surged to the lead from War Pipes. Queen's Gift or Chiller battling out the minor placing, but boy, look at this big girl go. She come away, and doesn't she cover the ground sweetly. Pat's Got Sass has won it from Queen's Gift. Tight go third, or Chiller, War Pipes, all there together. Followed then by Defending, which has made up considerable ground. She's a Classy Chicks was next home. Followed further back in the field by Norwich. Then came Come to Me, I'm Not For Sale. And the last to greet the judges, Pilbara Song. She's one heck of a specimen, this filly by Patronise. Trained by David Harrison. 1,000 metres, big girl like her, but she's clearly an athlete because she left the gates cleanly. She was up outside of the pacemaker War Pipes, who she absolutely dwarfed. In fact, she dwarfs nearly every horse that she's up against, certainly through the trials and what we've seen here this afternoon. As a tall a 2-year-old filly as you're ever likely to see. Pat's Got Sass, but she's got plenty of ability, and she showed that in spades there, back with confidence into 185 and won by 2 3/4. A long neck second and third. The numbers are 9, 10, 2, 7. 9, Pat's Got Sass gets favourite backers off to a fly. Second 10, Queen's Gift, a good run too from a wide gate there. An encouraging effort by the King's Troop filly, and War Pipes held third. Chris Parnham in front of number 7, or Chiller, 9, 10, 2 and 7. But it'll all be about Pat's Got Sass, the aftermath and discussion here of this filly's performance this afternoon. She trialled very well. She's had the education, but she's just a breathtakingly big, athletic filly. And she's got enormous potential. Owned by Tony Triscari, Mrs. Ginny Discari, Darling View, and also Bridge Patrol Thoroughbreds, David Harrison, the manager. Along also there with the Atwells, trained by Dave, ridden by the Pontiff, Paul Harvey. And Too Good Here, Queen's Gift, an encouraging run by King's Troop from Sheer Royalty for the Kersley stable. Troy Turner, War Pipes by War Chant from Soldier's Lass, Chris Parnham for trainer Dan Morton. Race 2. The Amelia Park Maiden at 2:19 today. 2, 3, 4 come out. Goldfriars, the Fibonacci and Big Screen. Dave Harrison takes a step ladder around to leg the hoop up on board, and he's now downstairs with his good mate Snowy in the yard.
Darren, we're excited about Pat's Got Sass. We all have our Tab Touch accounts open, Harrow, and there's $14 available for the Karrakatta. Is that the way she heads?
It is, Snowy, yeah. She's they're not very brave, putting up $14, but still, it's yeah, she won well today.
Did she go via the gym crack to get to the Karrakatta?
Yeah, that'll be the steps, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about her story, a horse you bred and a name that you gave her, Moose.
Yeah, it was us and Clive and Trish Atwell better, the four of us. And she came out with the 3-foot long head and a 2-foot long body, you know, so she's still got the 3-foot long head, but the rest of us grown into it. So yeah, we called her Moose.
When you go to the sales, we know that you so often look for 2-year-old types. You're looking for the small knees. Is she a horse that you would have picked out at the sale looking for a 2-year-old? No, she wouldn't have been. No, she's very rare commodity. You don't usually get horses this big and gangly that are so balanced. So yeah, she's more of a staying sort of a type, but just a natural. So yeah, just a bit of a freak, I think. When did she start showing you behind the scenes that, you know, despite her height, that she would be able to measure up in her juvenile year?
First day, from day one. They always, all the good ones show it from the first day. So yeah, first time they put a saddle on her, she just glided across the heavy sand like she was on top of bitumen, you know.
What impressed you the most? Was it a case of the riders coming back and saying, gee, she just moves so nice through the sand?
No, you can just watch her. She just glides across the top. You know, like she doesn't. It's like she doesn't get into the sand at all. She just stays on top of it. Just got a great action, really economical action for a big horse. You know.
How big is she?
She's 17 hands now, yeah, which is the biggest 2-year-old filly I've ever had anything to do with in 50 years, and probably I reckon Lucky Jim 40-something years ago, 45 years ago, was the biggest 2-year-old I've seen, but I think she's probably nearly matching him, and she's still got more to go. So
you can see that head when she comes in. It certainly is a large-bodied animal. She's very exciting, that is for sure, and looking forward to seeing her head towards the Gimcrack and the Karrakatta. How much growing is there to go still?
Still got a fair bit of bum hot. She's still bum high, isn't she?
Yeah, it's going to be really nice to watch her progress, but you can't ask for much more than that. Well done.
Thanks, No.
David Harrison there, and great insight into Pat Scott Sass, a physical specimen there, and 530 kilos, all 17 hands of her, and still room to grow. And just goes to show these 2-year-olds can come in all different shapes and sizes, and Pat Scott Sass certainly was awfully impressive today, Scott.
Certainly was, Britt. That's exactly what I'm sure all punters were hoping for. Anybody that had shopped Karrakatta pre-race or were desperately trying to do it once they crossed the line there. The market has gone down now, and you'd imagine she would be a lot shorter than the 14. But from her trial, she looked very, very impressive, and today she's done it on race day. Paul, coming into the race, did you hold any concerns for her?
No, I was pretty positive about her prospects. She's probably been one of the best workers at home and trialled really nicely.
What about coming out of the machine?
No, that was all good. Felt very vulnerable. Once we hit the front, she was all at sea. So, in truth, it's probably the first time she's been off the bridle. So, going forward, we might have to get her off the bridle a bit more at home.
Fair to say a horse her size and probably with her inexperience, she was entitled to wobble today.
Yeah, and that's what she did too. So, I think she's better with one in front of her. But, yeah, we'll work it out.
Congratulations, well done.
Cheers.
Pat Scott Sass justifies the hype since that trial and wins impressively on debut. It was a nice run from the King's Troop filly in Queen's Gift getting home. Well, it's when you actually compare the size of Pat Scott Sass and Queen's Gift, it is chalk and cheese. Queen's Gift, not a lot of the filly, and it's Warpipes in there who held on for third. 9, 10, 2 and 7, the numbers out of the Heineken 3 plate.